Hey everyone, it's Shiny Sephiroth, and welcome back to the Retroverse Nexus. Today we have another Jokerized toy to look at. And really, it wasn't planned this way that these first unboxings were going to be Jokerized. They just happened to be the first thing on my docket was those last few Jokerized toys that I was looking at. And then the new White Knight Jokerized Batman released recently. And so I got it in the mail, as you saw in my video a couple of videos ago. And it's time for us to go over it. As you can see, once again, this box has been vandalized by the Joker. And for those who don't know, this version of Batman, the White Knight, is a comic book series that is outside of mainstream continuity, and based on interviews from the author, I personally see this as an alternate timeline sequel to the Bruce Timm animated series seasons, including like JLU and all that. So this would have happened before Justice League, and it's like the timeline kind of shifted a bit. For instance, you have Joker being Jack Napier, and one funny thing that I think that they do and there's spoilers for those who haven't read the comic yet. In this comic series, you can see that there is a Harley Quinn there. And she is very much the Snyderverse Margot Robbie Harley Quinn. And then it's revealed that through Joker's shenanigans, him not realizing and forgetting about Harley, that he accidentally switched some psycho girl for the quote-unquote original Harley Quinn. And I feel like that was some sort of a commentary, as well as just a headcanon fix for the author, who preferred the Arlene Sorkin original 90s Harley Quinn from the animated series over what she evolved into through the New 52, Snyderverse, and into Rebirth and what we have currently in Dawn of DC. He preferred the Jester outfit and the simpler Harley Quinn. And so in his mind, what he did to rectify that is saying, hey, they both exist. The Harley that I knew and I loved from the 90s series, she did not turn into that other Harley Quinn. They're just two different people. And I think that's kind of cool and kind of cute. So, yeah, I just see that. And now with the current series, they're going into Batman Beyond. And it's just there's a lot of beats from the Timmverse, the DC AU, the DC animated universe, the DCAU, that you can find that help, I don't know, motivate and inspire the White Knight series. But I'm not trying to say it's a ripoff or anything like that. It is its own story. It just kind of uses the DCAU as a skeleton, as a jumping off point. And it's fan favorite. People love the White Knight. And I think this figure here is really cool. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I will go ahead and cut into the box right now. So like I've mentioned in past videos, I don't collect nearly all the boxes, but I do enjoy the boxes from this artist series, the Jokerized series, and so I'm going to be keeping this. I went and I tried to dismantle the box and extract everything as best as possible without destroying it, and I think it turned out pretty darn good. As I mentioned before, everything's been vandalized. You can see here, he actually gave, the Joker gave some ponytails here to Batman, reminiscent of Harley Quinn's. He drew the smile and gave him some eyebrows, gave some little tassels to the tips of his wings. Overall, pretty. Oh, and he also gave him some Harley Quinn diamonds from her jester suit. Overall, really funny, cool box here. Gonna go ahead and add that to the rest of the Jokerized pile. That in this warehouse, I still need to organize so much, and that's just one of the things that need to be organized. I'm gonna be painting the walls too, so I'm thinking that I'm gonna do the painting first. Anyway, a lot to do. I'm excited though. It's gonna be fun. So let's go ahead and look at the playing cards that this came with. We have here, yeah, here's what the back of all the cards look. And here are the cards that come with this one. Hopefully getting us closer to a full deck of cards. As for the card itself, here we go. Completely different vandalization to this card as opposed to what was on the box. That's pretty cool. Let's see what we have here. We have heart eyes on Batman's cowl, a giant dumb grin, some playing card symbols, it looks like, a star, and a purple tutu, as well as one of those froofy little wrist, I don't know, bracelets or whatever you see on a lot of clown outfits. And once again, the Harley Quinn diamonds here on the thigh. Then I think that might have to, I mean, with both versions of this vandalization having that, I tend to think that it evokes stuff from the actual story wherein Harley and Bruce have a relationship wherein they're both trying to help Joker stay reformed. It's a great story, really. I recommend it. So, I'm going to go ahead and read the back of the card now. Batman, White Knight. Real name, Bruce Wayne. After years of epic battles between the Dark Knight and his twisted archenemy, Batman faces his greatest challenge yet. The Joker has been cured of his madness and is now sane. The Clown Prince of Crime has changed his ways, fighting for good in Gotham City, and it may just cause Batman to go over the edge of his own sanity. Highly recommended. But let's go ahead and look what we have now. I do a lot of cool accessories that come with this. I would have liked it if we had perhaps some more fists, but I mean, beggars can't be choosers. So we have the figure here itself. As you can see, the bat symbol, the utility belt, and the cowl have been painted purple, which I think is a really cool addition. The cape itself has been turned completely green, or it's been a new cape has been made of green cloth. The belt buckle itself is also green, and then the suit. I don't know if it's kind of a greenish color, or all the green around it is making it look green. I'm going to go ahead and just, to err on the side of caution, I'm going to say it's the same gray suit that the standard White Knight Batman uses. But then we see here that right under the bat suit, I don't know, like somebody went 1 inch to the torso and just saturated it with green paint right here. And then it had it, and you can see it's starting to blotch a bit of the bottom and run. And then really cool here, this is in the last Jokerized video, I talked about how I wasn't the hugest fan of the dipping the cape in green paint. It wasn't bad. It just I preferred how they did it with the Dark Knight Rises, and with this figure, it has that same effect. If we look right here, it looks as if they spray painted very quickly and very poorly, which is awesome because they had to do this on purpose. The gloves, so you can see right here the fade from the green to the color of the suit on the glove here, and it looks like what it would really look like in real life if somebody were spray painting something quickly. So I really appreciated that. They did the exact same thing with the boots here. So just a quick and done. And really cool detail here is the insides of the boots have less. So, I mean, if they just did it like front onward, the majority would get here, and then it would kind of splash and not get all the way, and then like a quick on either side, just to kind of say you did it. And then some concentrated white spray paint right here on the cowl, and to get this white. And then we have Bruce himself, his face here. You can, I don't know, pretend that his skin turned white because of the Jokerization. And then either lipstick or paint was put right here to mimic a Joker smile. And he has red eyes as well. So just like we see with the Batman Who Laughs, eye color can change once you are Jokerized. And so we have another, I mean, if you want to make a fanfic, you could say that this is the White Knight Batman Who Laughs. Right. So we only have one option for hands, so this is going to be pretty easy. Going to put the grappling gun right there, and there's a gap between the index finger and the rest of the fingers, so it'll slip right in there. Perfect. Nothing really to write home about. And then I'll go ahead and put this. There's a little hook on his utility belt right here. So I'll go ahead and slip that onto there. And perfect. We have ourselves a Batman Who Laughs from the White Knight universe. His puck will be inserted here. And no issues like we ended up having on that Dark Knight Rises Two-Face. That was quite difficult. So here we have it right here. Pretty cool figure, in my opinion. I really like it. I am very excited to add him to the Jokerized collection, and I will see you once we do that. So here we go. I think he ended up looking fantastic. Great addition to the Jokerized family that we're building over here. Yeah, can't really complain. Really cool addition. And for those of you who don't know, just a few days ago, as of the recording of this video, so probably when it launches a week and a half, 2 weeks ago from when you're watching this and this video first airs, they announced the newest Jokerized member of the Bat family. And it looks like it's going to be the Three Jokers Batgirl figure. So it's going to be very fun to have a Batgirl here. Gonna place her right next to Nightwing. And yeah, that's going to be really cool to have her in the collection. And continue the Jokerized trend. And hopefully, and that should be around February 2024. And hopefully, I'll finally have this guy, the Leto imposter Batfleck, finished. But yeah, there we have it. I think he turned out really nice. And yeah, welcome to the family. So, thank you once again for joining us here on the Retroverse Nexus. I've been Shiny Sephiroth, and I can't wait to go over the next bit of nerddom with you here on this channel. If you haven't liked yet, please do so and hit that subscribe button. That helps boost up the algorithm and helps more people find out about what we're doing over here, and also gets more people involved in the giveaway. The giveaway cannot happen until we hit 1,000 subs. And with how many people are into this fandom, it shouldn't take too long for us to get there. So if you go ahead and subscribe, also let your friends know about the channel. We will be giving away platinum figures here on the channel. The first one that we're doing is the 0 Hour Hawkman. That is our first platinum figure that we will be giving away. And yeah, should be a lot of fun. I will see you in the next video.